Hello and welcome to this Come to Jesus Daily devotional and our summer inspiration series. Following on from yesterday's devotional on rest, today we reflect on how Jesus is our Sabbath rest. Let's read from Exodus 28 to 11. Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. 6 days you shall labour and do all your work, but the seventh day is a Sabbath to the Lord your God. On it you should not do any work, neither you, nor your son or daughter, nor your male or female servant, nor your animals, nor any foreigner residing in your towns. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them, but he rested on the seventh day. Therefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and made it holy. Yesterday we briefly reflected on the God-given pattern of work and rest that was revealed in creation and God's law. And today I want us to see that the Sabbath institution was, yes, a pattern to be followed. Yes, there is a wisdom in a 6 and 1 pattern in our week. But more importantly, this is a type and pointer to Christ. As God's people were to rest on pain of death, so we are to rest in Christ on pain of death. The author to the Hebrews puts it this way in Hebrews 4, verses 1, 3, and 9 to 10. Therefore, since the promise of entering his rest still stands, let us be careful that none of us be found to have fallen short of it. Now we who have believed enter that rest. There remains then a Sabbath rest for the people of God. For anyone who enters God's rest also rests from their works, just as God did from his. The Christian Sabbath is our rest in Christ. Have you entered the rest that Jesus gives to us? Are you living in the joy and peace of the free gift of righteousness that are yours in Christ? In the Old Testament, the consequences of breaking the Sabbath was death. Do we see that refusing to rest in Christ is also death? As the author to the Hebrews urges us, let us be careful that none of you be found to have fallen short of it. How are you at the moment? Is your spirit fretful, burdened? Are you weighed down? How do you feel at the moment? Whilst it's true to say that if we have a good balance of work and rest, these will alleviate many of these problems that we often have. Our feelings are affected by overworking or underworking. But most importantly, do you need to come back to your rest in Christ, to the gospel of grace? God bless you.